everyone, mine is Brittany Almeida and let's put on our seatbelts as we go up to Russia to explore the behind the scenes of its semi-presidential system. But hold on, first let us understand what is semi-presidential system in the first place. When we wonder this, we need to date back to how it first came to be. Introduced by Maurice Dwenger in 1980, it is a hybrid between two well-known regimes, presidential and parliamentary. To understand this mix, let's recap the benchmark features of each. Our own country operates on a parliamentary system where we have both a president and prime minister, but we know who holds the true power. The executive and legislature here are only separated by a soft line, making them very much integrated with each other. In contrast, a presidential system has a president directly elected by its people, unlike parliamentary, and holds true power. Here, the executive and legislature do not interfere with each other and play on their separate roles. Now, all we have to do is combine these two types. We take the presidential and parliamentary system to get semi-presidential system. We take the fact that the president is directly elected by its people with true power from the presidential system and the fact that the legislative and executive are responsible to each other and influence each other from the parliamentary system to form the features of semi-presidential system. But we also have a prime minister in semi-presidential system. But unlike the previous two types, here the president and the prime minister both have power and there is no nominal head. This kind of regime can be found around the world. We find it in France, where the president is a dominant actor, and in Finland, where there is an unbalanced power distribution. This regime takes on different forms in different countries as well as in Russia. Now, because of such variations in countries meant to have the same regime, many academics have dismissed the concept altogether. But it still provides us a beautiful way to understand the political system of a country. Like we're doing with Russia today. The Russian Federation comprises of three organs, like our own country, and the legislature breaks down into an upper house, the Federal Council, and lower house, the State Duma. The executive includes the president, prime minister, and cabinet of ministers. The Constitution of Russia proposes that the president is the head of the state with real power and popularly elected along with appointment of the prime minister by him. Both executive and legislature here are responsible to and influence each other. Now, despite this feature showing a balance, the president is clearly the one tipping the scale more than the legislature. Other than her major powers like revoting bills, etc., the Duma is also more easily dismissible by her than capable of dismissing her. Even so, the president still needs to have the support of the Duma in order to have a smooth running. Now, why is this so? Why, if the president is so powerful, it requires the support of the Duma? Let's take a look at Yeltsin's period of presidency in Russia. Both he and Vladimir Putin had the same powers. But unlike Putin, Yeltsin, who could not get the support of the parliament, had to walk on eggshells and could not implement the policies he wanted. He had to frequently compromise and please the parliament. But under Putin, the Russian Federation has entered a period in which the parliament and the executive get along perfectly. With his support, Putin can act freely and pass laws without any difficulty, not unlike a king who can get what he wants.
Kingdom!
In this way, one of the unfortunate drawbacks of the semi-presidential system came to reality in Russia as the semi-presidential system was brushed away and an authoritarian rule came to be as super-presidential under Putin. Now we all know what is semi-presidential system and its implementation in Russia. Thank you everyone for watching and I hope we all learned a little something new today. Until next time.